Hello Cancer, welcome back to the illest illuminator for your he says she says spread. So let's see what is going on in love and a relationship for my dear Cancerians. What is going on? What are the messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising and Venus? Let's see what are the messages for Cancer for the he says she says spread, please. What are the messages? Let's go. What's been going on here? There we go. We're starting. Ooh, 5 of Cups reverse, 5 of Swords reverse, and the 7 of Swords reverse. Okay, so starting off quite rocky here. There has been some type of revelation or some type of regret in regards to some type of deceptive energy that has taken place, and I feel like you're trying to get over it. You've been trying to get yourself out of this negative energy. I feel like there has been a lot of negativity around you, definitely in the past, where you felt like used, you felt abused, you felt like a lot of mixed emotions towards or because of people in your surroundings, all right? Definitely if this is in love, you may have felt very much, taking for granted, used for, I'm hearing used for emotional support even. So there has been a lot of regrets in regards to helping people or being there for people that have been screwing you, like they really screwed you. With the 7 of Swords being in the reverse, these people's masks have been falling off. And I feel like you are still trying to get over it, but you have a hard time understanding why people can be so mean. That's what I'm picking up here. You do have the 6 of Swords, so that's a good thing. It feels like you have been trying to distance yourself. Perhaps you need to do some cleansing work or release this type of energy from you because you don't want it to, turn into resentment. You don't want it to be turning into hate or whatever, because whatever you've gone through, it has been definitely affecting you, affecting your emotional space as well as your mental space. So yeah, maybe you figured out that the person that you were with has been lying to you. They have not been very truthful and honest. There's definitely some type of sneaky behavior that has been revealed to you in regards to this individual that made you feel like you've lost a lot of energy. Let's see what is going on with your person. What's going on with the person Cancer is dealing with? 8 of Wands reversed, so they may have blocked communication. They're not communicating. Let's see, what are the messages? What's been going on? What's going on with your person? Starting off quite rocky here, right? 2 of Wands and the Death reverse. So you're dealing with someone that is still trying to make up their mind. They're trying to figure out how to move forward. They have a decision to make. And one of the decisions could be going back to the past, going and revisiting the past. Something may have not been completely put an end on. For others of you, this person is still going back and forth whether they want to end this or not. So this is someone that is definitely in between two worlds and is still trying to release a lot of karma from their own past. And because of that, they're not really taking any appropriate decisions or actions towards you. And they're not even communicating, or they have not been really communicating. But I'm getting this vibe that there might have been someone in their past that they haven't been able to let go of, and that they're still wondering what they need to do. Could be a Libra, all right? Could be a Libra. Let's see. What is the current energy? I'm hearing round and around in circles. This person has been keeping you bound to circle back round and around is what I'm hearing. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords, 8 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Swords reversed, and 4 of Swords reversed. So this is an energy of saying like, ain't nobody got time for that. You're not going to work on things. You're seeing things from a very high perspective. You're using your better discernment here. You're starting to make decisions based on how this person has treated you in the past and the lack of integrity that they have shown you. So if they were, if they said some harmful words, if they said something that was very stingy, if they really broke your heart or did something behind your back, you're now going to be making decisions based on that, right? Like, this is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords makes decisions based on what she has been through. She's using her, logical side instead of her emotional side, and definitely is not wearing her emotions on her sleeves anymore. So you're being very skeptical. You're really looking at things from a very objective point of view. And I feel like you're deciding, because the Queen of Swords makes decisions, you're deciding to not put any effort in it anymore. Like, you're not going to go round and around, like I said, because it has not been, bringing you any fruition. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Like, you keep on working on it, but it's not leading anywhere. So because of that, you have been stressed out a lot about it, and there has been a lot of anxiety in regards to the situation, but you're deciding to step out of your brain. You're deciding to step out of your head and to see things for what they truly are, like black and white, right? Like, the Queen of Swords is very black and white. Like, you hurt me, you're out. You're doing your best to become better person than you're in. I don't see you doing anything, you stay out. Like, it's very black and white. Four of Swords reversed. So it's still going to take you some time to heal, because this decision is not going to be made very easily for you. It is going to require you to take some rest from your own mind, because you've been overthinking a lot and it is not productive. Like, stressing this much is not going to give you any productivity as well. So because of that, you may cut slack in terms of focus and energy and concentration in your own work. Like, you cannot get things done. So you gotta be very strict with that. Like, how much do you allow yourself to suffer and stress about the situation? Like, you got to be very strict with yourself as well. Black and white. Is it going to give me any is it going to give me any benefits from, overthinking about the situation, why things aren't working, or am I just, lacking a lot of energy myself to put in myself at this point? These are some questions that you need to ask yourself, yeah? Like, you need to have a better sleeping pattern, because the Nine of Swords reversed with the Four of Swords reversed means that you can have a very bad sleeping pattern, which can affect you mentally and also affect your working days, because the Eight of Pentacles is connected to Virgo, is a daily routine. It's like what we get, we get the job done during the day, or to-do list. But if we have, a sleeping insomnia or something, and we can't sleep until 4 or 5 in the morning, it's going to affect your daily routine. And this is a Virgo season that is all about the daily routine. So you might as well just check up on yourself, drink some chamomile tea to, get yourself into a sleeping mood. Just, stop watching your phone, stop watching things, just come to peace in your own mind so you can have your sleep. It's very, very important to have at least 8 hours of sleep, and for you it may even be more needed. Ace of Swords. Someone is about to speak some type of truth to you. Ooh, Three of Swords. Star. And the Ten of Swords. Five of Pentacles reversed. Listen, there is someone here that wants to come back around. They have a lot of pain here. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. They feel quite hurt. They feel like they need to fix things with you. This might be some type of revelation that comes into them, because they have a lot of pain. They are really suffering. And I feel like they are going to communicate about things that are hurting them at this point. there is a lot of healing that this person wants to bring to you, because they're still hurt about some type of ending or some type of betrayal from the past that they've gone through. And I feel like definitely with the Five of Pentacles being here in the reverse, this person wants to come out of a very, tough cycle with you. They want to put an end to that tough cycle. So you have someone that has quite good intentions. They really want to heal this relationship with you. Now, I don't know which person this is. Like, this might be someone else that wants to come forward and heal things with you, right? I'm getting a friend, okay? This might be a friend, could be an Aquarius, strong Aquarius with Capricorn is what I'm picking up on. So be on the outlook for that. What is your blockage? 10 of Cups. 8 of Cups reverse and the 9 of Wands. So this is the round and around circle. Go round and around and around. And every time you go back to the person, you still feel unhappy. Every time they come back, you have a peaking of happiness, and then it just dazzles out, right? That's what I'm picking up. Also for you, with the 8 of Cups being in the reverse, that is, not being able to release the past properly in order to make things work that can work in the future for you. Like, say for example, this person does come back, but you're still very much clinging on to past things that have been said and done. It's not going to work, right? Because you're still having some type of emotional attachment to disappointment from your past. And because of that, you can be very guarded. You can take things very personal and get very agitated. And that's something that you need to really fix for yourself, because it may be causing a lot of blockages in your sacral chakra. It might be some type of sexual energy, or cleansing your sacral chakra could be very beneficial for you. Also, your heart chakra needs to be definitely healed. And also I'm asking myself the question, like, do you sometimes release a lot of control? Like you give out a lot of control is what I'm hearing. I don't know what that means for you, but like, do you give too much of yourself? Like, you really release all your control and you're just like leaving it on to the other person? Like, you need to regain a little bit more of your control is what I'm picking up. What is their blockage? King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this is someone that can be very selfish. Ooh, very selfish. King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Two of Swords. Like, oh boy, good luck with that. This person does not know how to communicate. They talk very short offish. They can get, they're always busy. They're always, focused on the pentacles, focused on the business, not really putting in a lot of energy and effort to take action towards you. I'm just going to be honest, because both kings in the reverse are like the worst kings. Like the King of Wands in the reverse can be someone that can be highly dominating, controlling, playing a lot of mind games, very player type of energy, someone that is constantly chasing money, constantly chasing newer connections. They may even have an eye for very young people. So I'm telling you, like this person may be definitely onto people that are definitely younger than them, like 10 years younger than them, if not more. They like things to be very shady, or not shady, I'm sorry. They like things like, how do I say this? Shallow. That's what I'm hearing. Like, this person may be chasing a lot of shallowness, like shallow people, shallow things, shallow relationships. And it's like I said, I'm sensing different energies here. I'm sensing different energies here, because this is not the same person. You'll know best who is who here. What are your intentions, Cancer? What are your intentions? 10 of Wands reversed. Releasing this burden. Like this individual that I just described, you know exactly who this is. This person needs to go. They got to go. Like they got to go. And you know that because this person will always find someone that is younger than you, that is like better than you, and this and that than you. Like that type of energy, you know, that makes you feel like you are not good enough while you are. This person is just never satisfied. And they always look for very shallow things in life or people. That's really what I'm picking up on. 7 of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're giving up. This is all you saying like, no mas. I'm on to a new connection, new foundation, new energies, because you have experienced the imbalance of this relationship. Like there is no give and take. And you're not going to give much more of your energy to people that do not give you anything back in return. You've experienced that. You've gone through it. No más. All right? Like no more. No, I'm not Spanish. I hear you. Like, is you Spanish? No. Hablo español poquito. I love the language. But anyway, you have a new opportunity coming for you. There is a new start. This is with someone from your past that you're going to heal. This is the star. So this is definitely telling me that you both are connected in the spirit round. And I feel like you have not been in contact with this individual for a long time. And I feel that you both broke up in a very negative sense. And they're still quite hurt about it, or they still miss you, and they're going to message you very soon. This is the new person or the person that's going to come in. What are their intentions? Now, we're talking about this individual that is all up in their masculine energy from the lowest vibration. All the kings are in the reverse. You know, that's not a good thing. That's someone that is definitely someone that can make you jealous, that want to make you jealous, that drive you really mad. They're not authentic. They're not truthful. They only want what they want. They want you probably to become very jealous of them. But this is someone that is untruthful. They don't have a lot of integrity is what I'm picking up on. Do not believe this individual. Like whatever the crap that they are saying, let me tell you, they want what they want. And sometimes we need to we need to use a better discernment. Like, is this person saying this just because they want something from me, or are they saying it because they are really changed and they want to, you know, give me the best? No, this person really wants what they want. And they'll go far. Like, seriously, they go far. So, be mindful. Be mindful of them. Like, whomever needs to hear it. Let me pull some extra cards here. What is the message for Cancer, please? This might be an ex-husband for some of you, okay? This might definitely be an ex-husband. This is definitely someone that has been in your life for quite some time now. They are not new. You know exactly who they are. They've shown their face. They've shown their true colors once, and they will keep on being that way. So be mindful. What do you need to release? Who do you need to release? Bring love into the situation, and the energy is gaining momentum. So that's for you, bringing love into your own situation, because you do come up as a Queen of Swords. It's not your energy. You are the loving queen, right? You are the Queen of Cups, but you are coming up as a Queen of Swords, which is completely okay once you're dealing with these type of individuals in your life. But try to be try to be nice and sweet to yourself as well. Like, don't be too harsh on yourself, because I do see you really looking back a lot towards the past, how this person has used you and abused you and like been I'm just hearing like they have been quite terrible towards you. All right, and it's time for you to pour in some love into yourself. Now, this could definitely be someone that has jaded you, and this is someone that has really jaded you over 5 years or something. Like, they've been continuously harming you and hurting you. For some, it could be even a parent, it could be a father figure, someone that has not been always generous or loving towards you. Yeah, here's assessing. So you're elevating and you're seeing things from a higher perspective, or you're being asked from spirit to do that. Assess the situation. Take a deep, close look, especially if this is going to be triggering for you and you're completely invested, which I do not see you do. But, you know, change. Yeah, there's a change in the wind. The change that is also needed and required. See the possibilities of what you can change about the situation, how you can change yourself, how you can change the circumstances for yourself without the control of, you know, without controlling the other person. Like, you can change them, like you can change a person, especially if they've been like this for over 5 years or maybe 5 months for some of you. If they don't change, you can't change it. So what do you change? You change your own reality. Unconditional love, like that's what you need to tap into. Like, perhaps this is what is coming towards you with the star. Perhaps this is the person that you least expected with the star as well. Like, it could be like the least expected communication from someone that you did not really think of. And this person has unconditional love for you. This is definitely someone from the past, because it has the 42 number on it, which is a number 6. Then we have another 6, give back, and reawaken. So whomever this person is that comes back from your past, trust it. This person has unconditional love for you, and they have been reawakened towards this situation, and they want to elevate, because they have the number 7 here. Respect. You got respect at the bottom of the deck. You gotta have respect for yourself first. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. You are safe. So call up on Archangel Michael if you feel unsafe, or you feel like there is too much energy around you still, hunting you from the past, to remove that for you, right? Spiritual understanding, and I'm going to put these two away. Ooh, okay. Spiritual understanding. I am bringing you historic information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So that some type of spiritual truth is going to be revealed to you, which is going to make you, there's going to be a confirmation coming to you, and you're going to be able to make the decision that you are supposed to make. And it is not going to be an easy decision, but it is going to be one that is going to give you, you know, that is going to be able to change the situation for you. Because if you're not happy, if you're stuck, if you're not feeling optimistic, then you do need some type of change here. You do need to release something if you want some type of change in your life. So that was my reading for you, Cancer. If this reading resonated with you, drop a like, drop your comments, and I will continue with the He Says, She Says spread on my website. So you can find the link in the description box below this video. And I catch you guys very soon. Thank you and bye.